What's up, Wingate fans? Welcome into another edition of Bulldog Bites. The spring season is heating up, plus it's almost tournament time for Wingate Hoops. I'm Ben Robertson, and here's what's going on around campus. Here with Evan McCray, wide receiver for Wingate football. And Evan, one play, 75 yards to the house, struck back just in an instant after Lenore Ryan went up late in this game. Just walk me through that one.
Yeah, man, my quarterback just trusted in me.
Welcome to the Wingate Walk, where we'll feature a few of our very talented athletes here on campus. Today, I'm on the pitch with my man, Pedro Santos of Wingate Soccer, recently named SAC Defensive Player of the Year. Congrats on that.
Thank you, Zach.
Talk to me a little bit about this season. Of course, shifted to the back line, maybe a little bit of a new challenge. Take me through that.
A perfect Carolina day brings the top two South Atlantic Conference softball teams together for a doubleheader here on this Monday afternoon in the Wingate Softball Complex. The Anderson Trojans in town looking to knock off the Bulldogs, and the Dogs today, with 2 wins, can claim the outright SAC regular season title. And welcoming you up to the broadcast booth, I'm Ben Robertson with my guy Greg Watterson. Greg, top 10 matchup here today. Wingate 10, Mercyhurst 6. Bulldogs trying to bounce back from a tough start a week ago, and then Mercyhurst with their season debut. New head coach Trey Keeley coming over, taking over for Chris Ryan. What are you looking for today? Bulldogs take down the number 11 team in the country. The conference still runs through Irwin Belk Stadium. Here with head coach Abby Wiley of Wingate Women's Lacrosse after a win over an undefeated Limestone squad to claim a share of the SAC regular season title for the second consecutive year. Coach, just how proud of your girls are you after this one?
I could not be more excited. Last week after that tough loss, we worked so much this week and just talked about head, heart, hustle, and just being there mentally. And I could not be more proud of them. I had no doubt that they were going to pull this one out, and it's so well deserved.
Take me through that. I mean, the loss by 1 goal last week on the road to Anderson. You come back here at home against an undefeated Limestone team that's really handled almost everybody they've faced this year. How did you guys just control this one from really, after that first quarter, 1-1, from then on?
It might be an unpopular opinion, but we needed last week to happen. I think it really just brought us back to where we needed to be and play Wingate lacrosse. Like, this was the best lacrosse we've played really all season. And so again, I think that unfortunately we needed that to realize what was at stake. And it was definitely a tough one. It's tough to swallow, but we just worked a lot on just watching film, breaking it down, what we need to do to be better, and they did it. I'm just so excited for them.
Here with Danielle Scarfiliero of Wingate Lacrosse after a hat-trick performance in the win today over Limestone to clinch a share of the regular season title. Danielle, 3 goals for you today and came in a big way. But first of all, what does just this title mean to you? Back-to-back years, you clinched the regular season. You guys come together in really just a gritty way to do it.
It means a lot. I think we struggled sometimes this season, not finishing in games and not putting together full 60, but we really did that today, and everyone jumped on board.
Emma McCoy made a couple saves on you early in the game, but you countered and you find the back of the net 3 times. How'd you do it?
I've been working on my shots a lot this week, so it's definitely that. And my teammates helped me a lot this week coming onto the field early and working on them. So them and Alita and Leah did a great job inside, keeping their head up to find me.
Finally, with the 5-goal win, the goal margin, right? You clinched that 1 seed in the SAC tournament. You get off for the quarterfinal round next Saturday. What are the messages to your girls? Going to have a little bit of time off before that semifinal action.
Headspace. I think this week we were in such a good headspace, and I know it's 11 days that we're going to have off, and we're not going to know our opponent for a handful, for another week, but just headspace and mentality and mental toughness and just and believing. We had that belief all week that this was going to be our game, and so that's the big thing right now, big takeaway.
Abby Wiley of Wingate Women's Lacrosse after they claim a share of the SAC regular season crown.